everyone, it's Lisa. Today I'm here with a quick tip for you. If you're anything like me, you hate wasting product. And sometimes that can be a hindrance. You know, when you want to learn a new technique. I have a lot of products, so it's actually kind of silly. I mean, we buy the products to use, right? But I just hate to waste it. So a lot of times I will have it in my mind that one day I'm going to try something, but I'm hesitant. So my tip for you is that if that is your issue, like mine, start with a small project to try to kind of get your feet into the water, you know. I have a few things here in front of me that I used on my first multimedia project. I've been wanting to do it. I know very little. I've been watching some YouTubers lately, so I have a whole lot to learn. This was my first project. So what I did, I have canvas to work on, and I did not want to pull out one of those canvases and then, you know, do a bunch of stuff and realize I didn't like it at all, and then my canvas is wasted. So a couple of years ago or so, my husband and I went to Oregon, and while I was there in one of the craft stores, they had these tiny little canvases, adorable little canvases. I got two sizes. I got the square size and then a rectangle size, and it was perfect for me to experiment with. Now, I had no idea what I was doing. I just thought I would go for it, and so I was able to go for it without being so concerned that I was going to waste a bunch of paper. And I just started messing around. I also bought this gelato kit on that trip, and I've been wanting to play with those. The first time I played with them, I had seen someone use an embossing folder like this one that we have it Stampin' Up. So I used that, and then used the gelatos over it, and I just wanted to try it. But, you know, being inexperienced, I didn't want to, you know, plan a whole project. Plus I didn't have in mind what I wanted to do, which is another situation I find myself in a lot. Let me go out a bit. Is that I may want to try something, a new technique, but I have nothing in my head at the moment. I just want to try it. So I embossed a sheet of our Whisper White cardstock, and let me take this out of here. And I did this a while ago. I just brought this in because one small thing that you can use. I love tags. I love tags on cards. So that's something you can do. Just make yourself up some tags and practice your new technique on your tags, and, you know, add them to a project later. So I embossed that, and then I used gelatos on the paper, and then I just found a bunch of things I had in my craft room. Made this little bead thing with some of my beads, and this was stamped, and then I tore the paper. Like I said, had no idea what I was doing, just kind of going for it. And I was able to do that because, you know, this is small, something small to work with. And then same thing here, you know, I used gelatos on here. My friend and I just went to the Scrapbook Expo in Anaheim, California last month, in the month of April. And we both bought these silks, beautiful, beautiful colors. I wanted to use them. I used, I don't know, 2 or 3 of these colors with the gelatos. I used my Crystal Effects to add this little element here. It came in a set of 5. Just, I had these, you know, hanging around. I bought them from Michaels. I wish I had bought more now, actually. They were very inexpensive. I don't know that Michaels has those anymore, but it was in, I think, up front where they have their inexpensive embellishments and things like that. And what else? Mod Podge. I had that around. I always have Mod Podge around. I don't have all the things that I hear the different mixed media artists talk about, but I had, you know, more than enough to just get my feet in the water and just go for it. And I found that it was, oh yeah, I used this. I cut this from some packing material and, you know, put that in paint and put it around here. I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, I just did a bunch of stuff, and it was fun, and I didn't have to, I guess I felt freer because even though it was a small area to work with, I wasn't so much concerned about using and wasting too much product if I didn't like the end result. So if you're like me, the tip, with all that talking, the tip is this. If you're concerned about wasting product when you're trying to learn a new technique, just get something like a small canvas. Do a bunch of tags. I love tags. Tags that's small, and you know, just practice on that. And then, you know, the more we do practice these new techniques, then I'm sure we'll become braver about using our products. So I hope that's helpful, or at least encouraging, because I know how I am. Like I've already said, I can be a little bit of a hoarder, and I don't mean to be a hoarder. It's just that I don't want to waste, I just don't want to waste the things that I have on something that, you know, in the end, all I want to do is throw it in a trash can. You know what I mean? So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I look forward to being with you again. Thanks for watching.